Yeah, hello. Welcome back to the PM Distilled talks. 15 minutes, quick talks introducing contemporary project management or managerial concepts to you. Today, our discussion is about what great managers know and do to be great. All of them, see, first of all, let us take a look at what is a manager's job. Manager's job is more like a catalyst. On the one side, we have people with people and other resources, and people with skill sets. On the other side, we have the organizational objectives to meet, and the manager's role is to harness these people's capabilities in order to achieve the organizational goals uh, pretty quickly. So it is more of a catalyst role speed to speed up things. And one of the realization or revelations of great managers is it is very difficult to change people. So don't try to put things from outside uh, to inside them. Instead, the smartest approach would be to leverage the strengths which they already possess towards the achievement of goals. Because very often we try to improve people, change people, and stuff like that. But then, what great managers' wisdom is, that is very difficult. People don't change that easily. Instead, try to extract uh, based on their strengths. Now, how do we? The key roles of managers are, the first thing is, how do we really accomplish this? First thing is define clear cut roles. The role clarity must be there, it must be communicated to them, they must understand it very clearly. And the second thing is, great managers, they provide all the resources that is required for the team members to get the job done. It could be hardware, it could be software, it could be trainering, it could be training, it could be mentoring. Uh, so, whatever is required for the team members to be successful, that must be organized and provided on time. And the third point is strength based resource allocation. If somebody is good at talking, and if his oral communication is good, communication skills using English is good, then you must put him on customer facing jobs. At the same time, if you have an introvert in your team who wants to work with technology and who is not really interested in uh, people related stuff, then okay, you should allow him to focus on the technology work. In practice, what we are seeing is, if somebody is good at technology, you put him, after some time, you put him on a people facing job, and very often he can fail. And vice versa, too. I'm seeing this now. Yeah, people who really want to be with the customer, they are confined to the pre-sale activities within the organization. So this can demotivate people. So you go with the, you play along with the strengths of people, put the right people on the right job based on their strengths. Now, agile project management opens up a great opportunity for this, because there we are talking about self-organizing team, and we also talk about work volunteering. That means the team members get the opportunity to volunteer for the task which they want to do. The manager doesn't allocate tasks. Everybody has equal opportunity, so you can volunteer for the task. So in any self-organizing team, if you try work volunteering, uh, then this is automatically taken care of. Uh, the assumption, people choose work rationally. So if you don't have the skill set, i- if somebody asks me to conduct this training in Spanish language or this talk in Spanish language, very often I say no because I don't have the skill set. So that is the key assumption we make. People behave ethically. So even if you give freedom to them, they will not do irrational things. So play along with the strengths. Then the next thing is recognition and praise. Whenever people do good work, you recognize it with a thank you note or a Sodexo pass, or just explicitly say that you have done a wonderful job, excellent, keep it up. They are not looking for financial rewards and all, but at least a good word or an appreciation in front of others. uh, then do you really consider your team members as a person? Do you talk to them anything apart from the regular work? Uh, because we always say that I keep hearing this for so many years now. We are family and stuff like that. Are we really family? But at the same time, I recollect one great manager with whom I could work in the Middle East. He was head of the credit collection department, and he was the shortest man among his team. All others were gigantic guys. Sometimes he yells at them. Yeah, so I was scared. Like, no, if these guys can easily do something in because their health is much better than this guy's health, but nobody will do anything to him because if somebody is sick, he goes to his room or to his house and ensure that he has taken the medicines or take him to the hospital. Or if there is some other problem, he takes care of it. And he always ensures that his team members gets the best possible increments and facilities. So all those things are happening in the background. But we see only one aspect of him, but there is a huge, uh, you know, emotional bank deposits he's making in the background. So the team loves him, and he was one of the best performing managers. So we must consider people not just like team members as persons, and we also must encourage their development. Maybe 2 years from now or 3 years from now, where you can be based on your strengths. Uh, this kind of mentoring we can provide. To summarize, it is all about select a person, set expectations, and motivate the person and develop the person. And the manager plays the catalyst role because they connect the talents of the employees to the company goals. And what great managers know, it is very difficult to change people. So it is always easier to get the best out of them based on their existing strengths than trying to transform them. For that, what we need to do is define the roles and responsibilities very clearly, share it with them, get their concurrence on it, provide them with the resources and the training, everything that is required to be successful at work. Then we should focus on strengths based work allocation. We should be lavish in recognizing and praising good work. And we must have a personal touch because everybody may have a lot of other additional issues. So we must consider people. We should have a personal touch while dealing with people, uh, and we must encourage their development continuously. So the reference for this is the book First Break All Rules by Marcus Buckingham. So if you want to really go in depth into it, maybe get that book and read it. The link to that book in Amazon I have provided in the description of this video. Uh, I hope this will give you some good direction to mold yourself as a great managers. We'll get back with more talks like this, and every day, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. we will be discussing something unique like this, which is not discussed in the project management body of knowledges. So maybe tomorrow, Monday to Friday, 8 p.m. to 8:15 p.m. We'll be having these streaming from 8 to 8:15 p.m. India Standard Time. Thank you very much for watching this streaming. Bye.